And so they just need some help right here and now. And of course, that's going to affect their academic performance and their mental health. We know we're doing what we can to help students succeed at college.
Today we're going to speak to ACC counselor Lilly and student support specialist Roxie Patton, who are going to share with us information about the recently opened Student Resource Center. Roxie, explain to me what the Student Resource Center is and kind of how it works.
The Student Resource Center was created to have direct resources here on campus for the students. So, there's a lot of non-academic barriers that students face that are keeping them from being successful here on campus. And, those can range from food insecurity, housing insecurity, might be something as simple as just needing a notebook and pen. And so the Student Resource Center was created to have a space that students can come in. They can kind of, shop, so to say. That is no cost. And so they can just come in and get what they need. And we currently have clothing, school supplies, toiletries, also food. And so, that's kind of what it was created for. It was created, just to have that direct access here on campus for those students when they need it.
Well, tell me, and your position is new here on campus, and kind of tell me how your position fits into this resource center.
I am super excited to be here helping students at Alvin Community College. I am the social services specialist here on campus. And so what that is really is my position helps to kind of close the gap in, those students who need help. And so connecting those students either with our ACC Foundation, who provides a lot of support to our students here in different ways, as well as to connect them to the community and any resources that the community might offer for students in need. Again, those non-academic needs, students who are facing financial issues, or, those who have the food insecurity, housing insecurity. So my position is to work with those students to help them, get those resources so that they can be here on campus learning and really helping them to complete their degree.
Lilly, we always hear a lot about, having to take care of students, not just in the classroom, but off campus as well. What we like to call wraparound services. So explain to me the need for this center and kind of what it was developed for.
Well, ACC was able to participate in the Trellis Strategies Student Financial Wellness Survey this past fall. And it was really great because it gave us some tangible numbers to put to the greater need within the campus community. So for example, based on this survey, 46% of students reported being housing insecure, 41% of students were food insecure, and 61% of the students had trouble getting $500 in cash or credit in case of an emergency. So we see a lot of students coming to us directly in need, but this is a way to really get a pulse as to some data and numbers of how it's affecting the community at ACC at large. And so we did already have some resources, but they were in different locations. So we have the blessing boxes that are open to the community and to students. We had a career closet. We had some donations of casual clothing. So it's
kind of decentralized.
Right. So the idea of having the Student Resource Center is to have one location, a bigger space, so that we could accept more donations for all of those different items and have one place for students to go to be able to access various resources.
It's funny, you're talking about some of these things and they don't seem all that big, but it can kind of mean the difference between whether or not a student is in class or not. And so some of these obstacles can be kind of insurmountable without help. Correct?
Absolutely. Definitely. We've seen so many situations where students are coming here, they value the education they're getting. And the survey even says 82% of the students agree or strongly agree that the cost of college is a good investment to their financial future. So they know they're experiencing some hardships, but they see the value of coming back to school and that will get them a better future in gainful employment. And so they just need some help right here and now. And of course, that's going to affect their academic performance and their mental health. So just knowing that we're here to support with the Student Resource Center and now with Roxie's position as the social service specialist to connect students to additional resources, we know we're doing what we can to help students succeed at college.
So where is the center at? Like if you had a student who was in need and they needed help right away, where can they go?
The Student Resource Center is located in the H building, in room H109, and currently we are open on Mondays from 10 to 12 and Thursdays from 1 to 3, and that's weekly, and also the second Monday of the month in the evening from 5 to 7. That's when a student can just walk in. The Student Resource Center is open. They can get what they need and then check out on the way out. And if they are needing any resources outside of those hours, they can contact us through coming into the Welcome Center.
So the ACC Foundation recently awarded you guys 2 grants to sort of help with this endeavor. Kind of explain to me what those grants were for and kind of how it's going to play into the Student Resource Center.
So ACC Foundation is wonderful at offering these opportunities for staff members to write grants, and the Student Services Division has received 2 of these. One of them is called the Emergency Go Bags. So as we were assisting students, we noticed that they were coming to us in some type of immediate crisis, and like I said before, we had resources kind of scattered in different places. And so the idea is to have this bag ready to go with a gift card, some toiletries, and some non-perishable items. So it could be just one additional help for that student immediately right then and there, that we have it ready to go. Then if they needed additional resources, they could come to the Student Resource Center, or we could see how else we can assist them. And then the other innovative grant is called Transit to Success. So we do know that there are students that may be here very locally in Alvin, but may not have reliable transportation. So part of this grant provides a bicycle, a helmet, and a bicycle lock to students that are very local that could use that bicycle to commute to the college, and as well as Uber or Lyft codes in case of an emergency. Let's say someone didn't have a ride, perhaps their car is in the shop, they needed a ride to come to the campus, then there could be this one time that we could get that code and be able to get them that ride to come to campus.
So if somebody wanted to help you guys out with this, if somebody wanted to donate to the program, how can they do that?
If they have physical donations such as clothing, shoes, accessories, school supplies, toiletries, things like that, we have 2 donation bins. One is in the Student Center, which is the E building, and the other one is right outside of the Student Resource Center, which is in the H building. Roxie is in the A building, which is the Welcome Center, so we can accept donations there as well. And if people wanted to make a financial donation, they can definitely donate to the ACC Foundation, who has been helping us with a variety of different needs as well. The best way to access all of the information is to go to the main website for alvincollege.edu. At the very bottom, there is a section that says Counseling, Community, Mental Health Resources. If you click on that link, you'll be able to see information for social services, and there's a direct link that can connect students to Roxie for social service assistance, as well as details about the Student Resource Center.
Thank you for listening. For more information, visit alvincollege.edu.